Pakua.
Has done it again for the 9th time.
Strike to claim it, and he got it! Bowling history. The only player ever to win 5 U.S. Opens.
Tennelle Milligan earned her nickname by rising to the occasion in professional bowling's most prestigious events.
Your 2000 Women's U.S. Open champion, Tennelle Milligan.
Dubbed Major Milligan by her peers, the tenacious bowling prodigy burst onto the scene in 2000, winning 2 major titles in her first season on the PWBA Tour.
I'm pretty tough mentally. If they were hard, that's okay, because I knew that you just keep it simple.
Milligan's rise to the top of the sport started in local youth events in Southern California's vaunted Junior Amateur Tour program.
My dad would drive me 8 hours to go bowl anything, which we did. We drove to San Francisco. We had a motorhome, and there was a tournament in San Francisco, and I said, "Hey, Dad, let's go." Okay. So we would leave at 3 in the morning. I would sleep. We'd get there, shoe up, and oh yeah, wherever, whatever. It didn't matter.
Her game caught the attention of local bowler and coach Jim Lee, whose tough love approach was exactly what Milligan needed to help her set her sights on loftier goals.
I wanted to always bowl, have a chance on Team USA. And I had a coach at the time who told me you don't want to bowl on Team USA. You can't buy steak with gold medals.
But Milligan did qualify for Team USA, but was called home after earning her first gold medal to see her coach, who was about to lose his battle with cancer at an untimely age.
They chartered me a flight home, they being USOC at the time with their athletes, and I got on a flight, came home, skipped the singles event, went straight to the hospital, handed my gold medal over to Jim, and he looked at it and he put it on and he said, "Cool." He said that was cool. And I knew at that time how proud he was. And he knew I could buy a steak at some point. But after that, the following year I went out on tour.
Come on, make it yours. For it all.
But just as Milligan was establishing herself as a star in professional bowling, the PWBA Tour ceased operations. So to fill in the void, Milligan continued to compete annually in the U.S. Women's Open and the Queens, scoring her 3rd major title in 2005.
The Queens one, I did appreciate it just a little bit more because there was no more PWBA Tour at the time. So this is all I had. This is all it was. So sure, was that much more special? Yes.
She then rejoined Team USA, where she would earn 22 medals over a 6-year span.
To hear the national anthem, I mean, you hear it all the time. You hear it at sporting events. But when they play it because you achieved greatness, it's different.
She's also recorded 20 top 10 finishes in the USBC Women's Championships.
To bowl with Hall of Famers of people that I looked up to, Wendy and Carol, and they were like, "Yeah, you want to bowl with us?" Me? Okay, all right. You don't say no. If you say no, you're stupid.
Today, Milligan serves as the Director of Operations for the newly relaunched PWBA Tour, where she is able to provide a new generation of stars with guidance and perspective on navigating the ways of professional bowling.
I don't want those ladies to ever go through the heartbreak that I went through. So I try to take them under my wing a little bit, some of the newer ones, and explain these are, our responsibilities.
But it is for her perseverance and ability to rise to the occasion when the pressure was at its peak that she would most like to be remembered.
It's nice to be remembered for your bowling, not just, yelling at the girls in roll call or something. But that I've actually bowled, and I was pretty good.